It's been mold in my house for over 4 months. I've been calling, texting, sending pictures, telling these people to come fix this for months. There's mold everywhere. All in my closet, all on the doors, all right here. Here. There's even mold in my other closet. Hey y'all, it's your girl Salute Marie and welcome back to my channel. Before we get into this video today, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Okay y'all, so I'm back with another story time today from the title. You already know what your girl is about to talk about, so let's get into this video today. Okay y'all, so let's address the elephant in the room, y'all. Your girl has hit 1K subscribers, y'all, and is officially monetized on YouTube, y'all. 2025, we going up, y'all. I'm about to come with the reaction videos. I'm about to come with shit, everything I can throw y'all way, y'all. Mommy content, all type of shit, y'all. Ooh, let me stop cussing. I'm so excited, y'all. I want to just say thank you to everybody that stuck beside your girl, that always come back and return to watch my story times, that comment, that always like, that always share my videos. I love y'all so much, y'all. It's so crazy how people you don't even know will support you more than people that's in your close circle, y'all. The only people I could really say that ever supported me on this YouTube journey, shout out to my sister and shout out to my boyfriend, y'all. They always supported me on this YouTube journey, and my daughter, because she pushed me to do YouTube. Y'all, when I tell you them 3 people is the only people that ever stuck by me, when I tell you watch my videos, when I tell you tell me about my videos, you know what I'm saying? I love them so much, y'all. And I love y'all, you know what I'm saying, for pushing me too, you know what I'm saying? And always uplifting me in the comments and sending me positive messages and stuff like that, whether it's in the IG or underneath below in the comments, y'all. I really appreciate that, y'all. Y'all don't understand how much this means to me. I just feel like I accomplished my goal that I set out. It did take a little minute, you know what I'm saying? But it was worth the wait. You know what I'm saying? So it's up from here, y'all. That girl is locked in and ain't no switching up. I'm glad I got in, y'all, before. You never know. Policies might change for YouTube. Who knows, y'all, that it was the whole TikTok thing. Y'all, it's just a lot. Okay, y'all? So I'm just happy to be here, y'all. Thank y'all so much for getting your girl to one mother. Hey, I knew we could do it, y'all. We did it. Hey. So let's get into this video, y'all. Okay, y'all. So I left off in the hood, living in the hood, when a man said like a little smart remark to me or whatever. And it was gonna be like a whole nother story time, but I'm about to just wrap this up because I got a whole bunch of other series and stuff like that I'm about to get into, y'all, or whatever, y'all. I am gonna tell me losing my virginity again, coming soon. It's probably gonna be a long story time because it's very long. It might be 2 parts once again, you know what I'm saying? But we're gonna get into that coming soon. I do have it privated, but I just feel like it didn't get the views that it needed to get, so I'm gonna retell it. Okay, so, and y'all, I'm just so excited. I'm sorry, y'all. Let me stop rambling. Okay, y'all. So I told the series about living in the hood. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up. You know what I'm saying? I was gonna make me talking about one of the maintenance guy a whole nother story time, but we just gonna put it in this video all together. You know what I'm saying? So we can wrap up this living in the hood, you know what I'm saying? Because I do got other stories that I want to push out to you guys, and I do want to start doing reaction videos, because when I first started YouTube, that's what I really wanted to do, but I didn't understand like how to do it when you only have one camera. But I do have my camera, and I have a stand for it, I have batteries for it, everything like that. So I'm gonna try to figure out a way to do it, y'all. Whether I figure it out. Your girl always gonna figure it out, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, let's get into it, y'all. And I just said, let's get into it 50-11 times, y'all. If y'all want, I'm going to put the timestamp in the video, okay? I'll put the timestamp at the bottom of the video to let y'all know when the extra story time really start if y'all don't want to hear me talk. Sorry about that. Okay, so we left off with Gary or whatever. Me and this man, we would always get into it. Every time I would call for a maintenance request and he come to my house, he was always either drunk. And y'all, I'm not just saying this just to say it. This man literally would smell like alcohol. Like alcohol was pouring out of his pores. You know what I'm saying? So this specific incident happened, y'all. Remind you, y'all, with all this water that's leaking, what does that come with, y'all? Y'all, we gonna get to it. We gonna get to it. Anytime an apartment has some type of water going on, y'all know what the outcome gonna be. So after all dealing with all the flooding or whatever, y'all, one day I come home from work and I go take a shower. At this point, I think this was my boyfriend was living with me at the time. I went to go take a shower, y'all, because when I be getting off of work, I get off at like 6 o'clock on the weekends, y'all. I be trying to hurry up and go wash, cook, do what I gotta do. I go get in the shower, y'all, and the water is freezing cold. And I'm just like, and it was freezing cold, like it wasn't warming up. You know how you could just run the water and it eventually get hot? Wasn't getting hot. I'm telling y'all, I didn't run the water like 5 minutes. It was not getting hot. I was just so pissed off. So I called the maintenance man, Gary. He ended up coming over there, y'all. He drunk as a skunk, and he's all touching a little what is it called, the little box or whatever, to see if that worked. And he was just like, you know, well, and I can smell the liquor on his breath, y'all. He was like, you know, well, we just gonna have to deal with this in the morning. And he was always rude. He was like, we just gonna have to deal with this in the morning. And not only was this man rude as hell, but he had the audacity to tell me that I called him over there and this is not even considered an emergency. Us not having hot water is not considered an emergency. I mean, y'all let me know if that's considered an emergency to you. Because when I get off of work at 6 o'clock and I want to take me a hot bath, that's an emergency to me. It's late. It's nothing we can do about it at this point. So I'm just like, you know, how am I going to wash? Like, the water is freezing. He was like, I'm going to come back. Like, literally talking to me like I'm slow or something, y'all. Like, I am going to come back. Like I told you, it's nothing I could do about it right now. Nothing is working. I don't know. So I'm just like, okay, whatever. He was saying how he had to change something out or swap something out. So my thing is like, why you just couldn't do it right then and there? But he didn't want to do it right then and there, y'all, because he was drunk off his rockers and probably high as a fucking box of Skittles. So I'm just like, well, all right, bro, whatever. So the next day or whatever, I get off of work. On the weekend, I have no control over if these people come or not because I'm not there, you know? So that whole day, I don't know if he came or not. So my water is still cold, y'all. Like, literally still cold. So I am pissed. I'm just like, this man about to piss me off. So I didn't call him. He comes back over there or whatever. And he was just like, yeah, we supposed to came over here today, but I forgot, y'all. He made some excuse and said something came up. And I'm just like, well, if you would have fixed it yesterday, y'all, and thank God for my boyfriend. He was like, if I was like, if you would have fixed it yesterday, we wouldn't have had this problem. I was like, we always have to sit here and wait around for y'all. I was like, how would you feel when you get off of work? Y'all was crashing out. I was like, how would you feel if you get off of work and you don't even got no motherfucking hot water? Like, how would you feel? And he was like, I understand that, but I'm here now to fix it. I said, you could have fixed the shit yesterday. Y'all, I literally walked away from this man because he was just pissing me off. Like, you literally told me that you was going to fix it the next day, knowing good and damn well that we don't have no hot water. So I go back in a room or whatever. Thank God my boyfriend was there, y'all, because I don't know what would have really happened with me and this man, because this is a grown-ass man. And I'm in my 20s, you know what I'm saying? And he's very much stronger than me. And I just cussed him out, basically, and he's in my house. You know what I'm saying? So my boyfriend was in the hallway when this happened. So I just walked away, y'all. I walked away and I slammed my room door and I stayed in there. And he was just out there talking to him the whole time, like just trying to be the peacemaker, because that's what he do. And he was just like, you know, yeah, man, like the water been, and this is not like the first time. It happened before, but it came back on real quick. Like, it wasn't, we thought that maybe the people upstairs or like the people in the building period used up all the hot water, so we didn't think nothing of it. But something was really wrong with like everything in this apartment, y'all. As y'all can see, the shit is just falling apart. It's fucking ruined. So I'm just like, I'd go in a room or whatever and I just wait for him to finish. I hear him and my boyfriend over talking or whatever. He had to do something, y'all. I don't even know what this man did. I think he fixed the hot water heater. I don't know what he did, y'all, but he ended up fixing it or whatever. And after that day, y'all, I never in my life talked to him again. Like, me and him was literally beefing. Like, he literally would like try to say little stuff to me, but I would just ignore him because it just pisses me off. Like, y'all are so lazy. You rather get drunk as a skunk than to help people with emergencies that they have in their house. Like, the fuck? Like, no hot water, and you could have literally fixed it that night, but you choose not to do it. And then when I come home, you still haven't came in here, because they have the keys to your apartment. They can get in whenever they want to fix it. I just knew it. I was telling my boyfriend the whole day at work. I was like, watch these people do not fix this shit. Next situation. So after this situation, y'all, a few weeks go by. Buddy don't work there no more. He don't work no more. So now I'm always seeing Larry. Larry, like, let me give Larry a description. Larry like a hood nigga. Like, he a hood booger. Like, for real. Like, he do his work, but he don't want to do shit either. Like, he's very much lazy too. He don't want to do shit either. He'll bullshit you, but if you on his ass, he'll pull up and he'll fix whatever you need to be fixed. So I'm just like, okay, cool. And as y'all can see in the beginning of this video, that's why I said y'all know what come with it. Y'all seen what I put in the beginning of this video. So I am getting out of the shower. No, I'm walking to get in the shower. I wish I had a video of how my apartment used to look. But basically, when you come in my room, you can go walk around and then you go through the closet and you go through the bathroom. And the bathroom is where I can hear them making all that noise in the maintenance. Like, they will literally be in there just having conversation. I done heard a whole dude argue with his girl on the phone for 30 minutes in my bathroom. You supposed to be working. But anyway, y'all, you got to go through my closet to get to my bathroom, right? So, and I mind you, I'm on the last floor. I'm on the bottom floor. I'm spitting, y'all. Can y'all see that? Oh, God. Breath hot. Let me stop, y'all. So as I'm walking through the closet or whatever, y'all, mind you, I have on socks, you know what I'm saying? I do not walk around nobody's house without no socks on. I just can't do it. I have to have on socks. I have to have on slippers. You know what I'm saying? I think I was just going to the bathroom or probably about to take a shower. I don't know. I just don't remember the whole thing, but I'm walking through the closet or whatever, and I get to the middle of my closet and this puddle of water just soaked. Mind you, I have carpet. So I'm just like, what the fuck? So I'm immediately pissed. Y'all know what it feels like to have y'all socks wet. That's like the worst feeling ever, especially when you're at home and you're in a dry environment and then you just walk on something wet and cold. That shit will piss you off, y'all. I was so fucking aggravated. I instantly started blaming my boyfriend. I'm like, babe, how many times I told you to stop getting out of the shower with your feet and you don't dry your feet off first? Because, y'all, he has a problem with getting out of the shower and he just hop out. He don't dry off no legs, no feet, no nothing. He drop off full body. He come out the shower full body, just wet, dripping water all everywhere. I hate that shit. Like, that's one of my biggest pet peeves. So I'm thinking, like, maybe this nigga that ran to the room, he forgot the rag, forgot the soap. You know what I'm saying? Like, and he didn't wet my motherfucking carpet up. So I'm immediately yelling at him. He like, I didn't fucking do that. Like, what are you talking about? Like, that's not me. Like, and I'm like, come feel it. Come feel it. He like, man, calm down. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't me. So he comes in there, y'all. He feeling it. He like, oh, yeah, like, that's some other shit. Like, and he was like, how would I make it that wet? Like, when I tell y'all, it will soak and wet. So I'm still like just annoyed. So when I wet my foot or whatever and I felt it, I stepped back. So when I showed him, he started like feeling it, you know what I'm saying? And it was like everywhere. Like, it was like in the middle of my closet or whatever. So I'm just like, damn, like, did a pipe burst? Like, what is going on? Like, it's always something going on in this house that's involving water, that's involving some type of moisture. Like, what is happening? Like, these people need to get their pipes fixed. So I'm just like, oh my God. So I called them at the office. At this point in time, this was in the daytime, so they answered. I'm just like, hey, like, I've been having, and y'all, I used to be nasty. Like, not like really nasty, but I came off very like stern because I dealt with so much stuff with these people. I was fed up. I was up to here with it. Y'all see how big this shirt is? Yeah. I was up to here with it. Big on big. I was up to here with it. So when I called him, I had a little bass in my voice because I'm sick of this. I'm just like, hey, like, I've been having a problem with my apartment then got flooded about 10, 11 times. I didn't have no hot water. My lights don't be working in my bathroom, y'all. It was to the point where the kids' lights didn't work in their bathroom sometimes. Like, when I tell you stuff will stop working, especially in a bathroom, it's like a circuit. It was a circuit problem. I mentioned that too. Sometimes, and I didn't explain it in depth, but sometimes, y'all, it would be like 2-3 days before the lights would come back on, and it'll come back on out of nowhere. Like, I would literally have to set my ring light up if my kids needed to pee or go wash.
Bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Like, come on, y'all. Like, what is we doing here? So I'm explaining all this to the lady. And mind you, y'all, another thing, they will always have a brand new person in the office. So I will have to keep explaining myself to the new person that come in, to the next person that come in, to the next person that come in. And they sympathizing with me and saying the same shit the other person said because they feel bad. But they still like, you know, what can I do? Like, I just got thrown in this position. Like, it's ain't so much they can do, y'all. So I kind of start realizing that I'm just stuck between a rock and a hard place because every time I call, I have to retell my story over and over again because these people don't know what the fuck I'm talking about because this a whole nother new body that's hitting here in the fucking office. So I'm just like, you know, and now my closet is soaking wet. It's like, I think it's like a pipe burst or something. It's soaking wet. Like, and they was like, okay, man, like, we're going to get somebody to come out there, y'all. Nobody came the same day. So I seen Buddy outside. I'm like, Larry, like, can you come check this? Like, it's wet. Like, come on. He like, okay, give me a few. I'll be back. He go right and busting on his cart, going somewhere else. Like, nigga, you need to come see about my closet. You know what I'm saying? Come see about this. So, eventually he circled the block and he like, yeah, like he come in there or whatever. And he comes in there and I'm like, yeah, right here. Like, I thought that I wet my floor up, like, you know, getting out of the shower. I thought like my boyfriend did it or whatever, but clearly we didn't do this and it's soaked and wet and I don't know what to do, y'all. I even had to put like my towels once again. I was running through towels like crazy. I had to put the towels down, I had to put the towels down or whatever, y'all, and it was literally bleeding through, like soaking through like fast as hell. Like, so I had to put like 3-4 towels down so I wouldn't feel nothing when I walk across, because that's like the worst feeling ever, is feeling your dry socks wet. You know what I'm saying? So he started doing the same thing like my boyfriend did and feeling it. He was like, oh yeah, like this is crazy. Like, yeah, don't you think, Larry? I know it's crazy. I've been going through this the whole time. Like, you witnessed it too. Because he's been a part of it too. Like, sometimes he will come and help when Gary couldn't help, you know what I'm saying? But now he's the full-blown maintenance man because Gary's not here anymore. Thank God, with his nasty-ass attitude. So, he was just like, you know, I'm going to have to, I don't know how he figured this out this quick or whatever, or he went to go talk to somebody, but he basically said he had to cut a big-ass hole in my wall or whatever. Now, mind you, y'all, when this started happening with my boyfriend, and thank God for my boyfriend, when he moved in, he's very vigilant. And, you know, I noticed things, but I didn't start noticing really much. You know what I'm saying? He started noticing that it was mold in the closet where the washer and dryer is supposed to be. So that was one thing, you know what I'm saying? And then he had hid most of his clothes in the laundry room. And I'm going to show pictures and stuff of our clothes and our shoes, y'all. It was crazy.
Mold. All this is mold from my closet.
Mold.
Wow.
And he showed me like he had mold on his pants. His clothes smelled like mold on the belt, all type of stuff. And I'm telling this man, and he was just like, yeah, we're gonna have to cut through your walls because, like I said, my closet is right, you walk straight to my bathroom, so all that shit is connected somehow, some way. So he was like, you know, I'm gonna have to cut a hole in your wall. And he was like, no, that's mildew. Mind you, y'all, I'm showing him in my closet because when that water started happening, I started moving shit because my closet had a lot of stuff in it, like all my like clothes and my shoes, so I couldn't see the wall for real. So I started moving shit to see what was going on, and lo and behold, y'all, it was mold everywhere. And I always realized in my bathroom at the bottom of the door it would be like bluish grayish stuff, and I ain't never know what it was. And I'm like, damn, like, why that keep happening? I'll wipe it off, it'd be back dirty. You know how when the wall's so dirty you can't wipe it? That's how it was in there. So that was weird. So when I started moving shit, I'm just like, oh my God. So when he finally came and I showed him like it in depth or whatever, he was like, oh yeah, that ain't mold, that's mildew. Y'all, it was to the point where I started calling people, like trying to get a lawsuit on these people, trying to figure out a way to sue them. Nobody wanted to take my case. I called the health department, y'all, everything, because they was not trying to help me. They was not trying to reimburse me. Like, y'all, ain't no telling how long me and my kids and us been breathing in these chemicals. Like, it's no telling how long we have been ingesting this shit, because it was a weird ass smell in the house that I couldn't put my finger on it, you know what I'm saying? And it was just overbearing. Like, I don't know if y'all ever smelled mold, but it stinks. So after that, y'all, this man put a big ass hole in my wall, drilled some shit. It stopped the water flow from overflowing for that, just for a little bit, y'all. 2 weeks later, the same shit happened again. Mind you, y'all, after he did all this, after he went through the wall and did all this to try to prevent the water from coming up in the floor again, y'all, this man proceeded to spray my walls, yes, with like a can of white spray or like some type of paint spray, and he put it over the mold that was already in the closet, because he told me that it was mildew. He sprayed some shit, even on the doors, all type of shit, y'all, to cover up the fact that it was mold in there. Now, mind you, I already got video proof and evidence of this before he did that. You know what I'm saying? I was reaching out to major companies that actually invest in mold, but y'all, they was trying to charge me $500 for a visit. They was going to test the air, test the walls, test the clothes, test the carpet, test the air. And I couldn't afford it. I just couldn't afford it, y'all. And I was just like, why should I have to pay $500 to get this figured out when I pay you guys? I pay rent, I pay insurance, all type of shit to live here. But I have to go spend $500 out of my pocket to go pay professional mold people to come look and test my air when that's y'all job. Why should I have to pay this, y'all? Living in the hood. And I should have known it was some bullshit when I moved there, y'all, because when I first moved there, y'all, fun fact, I moved in there after the 1st. I moved in like on the 4th, and they never prorated my rent. The lady literally put that I moved in on the 1st. She lied. And I'm like, why did you do that? Like, don't I supposed to get stuff off my rent? Like a little bit of money. She was like, oh, girl, that would have been like $20. Bitch, that's my motherfucking $20, ho. What do you mean, bitch? Y'all, I'm telling you, y'all, these people were so fucking hood rich. I was just over it. So after that, y'all, I'm just like, yeah, babe, we got to get the fuck on out of here. Like, I'm sick of living here, y'all. When I tell you, I had to throw away so many clothes. I had to throw away so many shoes. All type of shit, because it was mold infested. Mold everywhere. And let's not talk about the bugs, y'all. Y'all think motherfuckers fight for their life for roaches, y'all. We had big ass, fucking long ass, thick ass centipedes. Some shit I ain't never seen. Shit had 1,000,000 legs. I will always see it walking up the walking up the walls in the bathroom, walking on the floor. And sometimes they would be like blending in with the fucking towels, because the towels was like tan. Spiders everywhere. Like, I don't know if that just comes with living on the bottom, but it was ridiculous, y'all. Water bugs out the woodwork. Like, it was a mess, y'all. And y'all, I was just over it. So after that whole situation, like I said, the water came back up like another week or two later. I think he went in and fixed it somehow, some type of way again. But where he patched up the wall at, he did a horrible, horrible, horrible job, y'all. You literally can see like where, you know how you bust open a wall and then you just put like a sheet paper over it? That's how it was. So all the moisture and all the mold was seeping back through. It's like he sprayed it on there, but as time went on, y'all, you could literally start seeing the mold again. And I'm gonna put the receipts in here, y'all. So y'all, this story time is just to advise people on, like, I know some people can't help where they live at or whatever, y'all, but I feel like sometimes we get put in unfair positions, you know what I'm saying? And these people be renting to us knowing damn well these apartments ain't worth a damn. They just covering up everything, you know what I'm saying, and trying to scam people out their money just to make their little pennies at the end, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like it's crazy that, you know what I'm saying, we don't get like discounts or like any type of like help, you know what I'm saying, when it's stuff like that, because people can die from mold. Like people can die from ingesting that on a day-to-day, y'all. Like that's like a whole thing, you know what I'm saying? And it's so crazy because when I moved out, I was trying to be cheap and go to another based off income apartment complex, y'all. And this lady, she was just like, I'm gonna give it a different name. She was just like, you lived at Fire Park? I said, yeah. She said, and you been there how long? I said, like 4 or 5 years. She was like, I used to work there at the front office. I never heard of you. I said, okay, well, I used to call there all the time. I have like I'm trying to get out of there. It was like a whole situation with a mold case. She was just like, yeah, but me saying that I never heard of you is a good thing. I guess because people wasn't paying their rent on time, y'all. I ain't never missed a payment. I ain't never missed a beat. I was never late. And that's another reason why I felt so bad when it pissed me off so bad. It enraged me so bad that these people was not willing to help me. Like, come on, y'all. Like, I was comfortable staying there if they would have just did their due diligence and just fixed it. But that shit, that whole building need to be tore down. That shit is trash. It's trash. And she was basically saying how she got a person a lawsuit and had them help them sue them. And I'm just like, well, shit, can you help me? And she was like, well, that's not with the same company anymore. I don't think I can. Like, this made up this whole thing. Like, bitch, why the fuck did you bring it up then? Because I'm in the process of trying to sue these bitches right now. Like, I wanted to get all my money back that I ever gave them, y'all. I was so delusional. But I really wanted to get all my fucking money back, y'all, for living in that situation, because I felt like those people put me in that situation and they already knew what was fucking going on. And then the maintenance man, Larry, I was like, even asking, it was to the point where I'm like, can I please just move to another area in the complex? And Larry was like, girl, because I was in there talking to the that's why I said he a real hood nigga, but he was cool, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. He ain't want to do shit for real, but when he did do his shit, he did his shit. But he half-assed did his shit, as y'all can see. But that nigga is a real ass nigga. So he heard me in there talking to the lady. What is it called? I don't know. The office lady or whatever. And when I walked out or whatever, he was like, I ain't gonna lie to you, baby. You don't want to do that. I said, what you mean? He like, you live in the front. So imagine if you live in the back. You got to worry about people breaking in your car, running in your spot. Like, you better off just standing in the front and trying to move. Like, straight like that. That's how he told me, y'all. And I was like, wow. And I was like, babe, yeah, we got to get out of here. We planned, we left, y'all. After that, it was over with. I just couldn't take it no more. I'm like, I'm not about to keep being cheap. You know what I'm saying? So I got denied. And that's like probably a blessing in disguise, because it is what it is. I got denied, you know what I'm saying, from that lady or whatever, just due to the fact that I tried. It's like a whole situation, y'all. I had somebody on it with me and it went up to par and it got denied. And just to let y'all know, when I moved out officially, they gave me back my deposit, because I was not playing no games. They gave me back my whole deposit that I put down, period. It was like, whatever, but I'm happy where I'm at now, y'all. I'm still in the process of working, trying to get me a home. You know what I'm saying? That's in the works next, y'all. That's my next big goal. My goal was to get monetized on YouTube, which I did, and to buy me a home. And I'm gonna do that, y'all. And that's pretty much a wrap for this story time, y'all. I just wanted to get this rest of this stuff out of the way and just give y'all some vigilance on what y'all, you know, maybe can be dealing with in y'all apartment. If y'all ever had some crazy stuff like this happen to y'all, you know what I'm saying, comment in the comment section down below. We could talk about it, you know what I'm saying. Until next time, I'll see y'all later. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Support your girl. Follow me on all social medias as TikTok, @SaluteMarie, Instagram, @SaluteMarie. And always make sure post notification bells is always turned on. So every time I post another video, y'all what? Tune in. Until next time, I'll see y'all later. And once again, thank y'all so much for the 1K subscribers, y'all. I love y'all so much. And I'll see y'all in the next story time. Peace.